fried fish. Fufu with goat meat and okra. And you gotta have the all famous jollof rice with the egg boiled, the coleslaw, it's dripping. We got the fufu in the bowl for the hands. You already know what it is. First time eating Ghanaian food. Mi gente, mi padres. We're gonna see what it's all about. Back again, Wagwan Sapasa, Kelakia. It's your boy Jimmy P. Sosa, Jimmy P. Board A, and back again at long last doing a much awaited food review video. I know it's been a while since the Jamaican Caribbean plate, which was so good. Got a new one for you. We're gonna eat some Ghanaian food today. I've been recommended by some of my best Ghanaian friends, some dishes, and a restaurant to go to. So we are here at Rahama in Woodbridge. They also have a couple other locations in Sterling and Alexandria. So y'all can stop in at any one of those. On the tab today, we got jollof rice with meat. We got fufu with goat and okra. We got fried fish. What more can you want? We got the fufu. I never had any of this other than jollof rice. So we're gonna see what it's all about, see what it tastes like, what it's hitting for. So yeah, stay tuned. I'm gonna start with the jollof, because that's what I know. I had this one before, just not here. It actually kind of tastes good with the coleslaw. I don't usually eat coleslaw, it's not my thing. But this one hitting a little bit. I'm gonna mix it with the sauce. I'm gonna mix it with that beef sauce and see what happens. So this bite got all three: the beef sauce, the jollof, which is a little spicy, not very spicy here, which is good. I don't like it too spicy. There's layers to this spicy shit, y'all don't even know. And a little coleslaw. Okay. It's like a sweet sauce on the beef, tomato base. Oh, that's serious. That's got deep, rich flavor in there with a little bit of char grill on it, just enough to give you a little. But yeah, that's a good bite. We're gonna see. Yes, sir. That's what this is. Pretty Ricky style. It tastes better with the beef sauce. But I'm gonna break the boiled egg up and mix it around. I'm gonna mix the boiled egg around so it's got a little layer of flavor through the whole dish. Alright, let's keep it pushing though. We got a whole lot more food to eat. This is the fried fish, 3 for $5, 1 for $2. Got a little deal. So let's see what it's all about. They got a little red sauce here. It looks similar to this beef sauce, but let's see. It's definitely a different sauce. It kind of tastes like a little Asian zingy type of thing is in here, maybe a little bit. Be careful for the bones. They're not too thorough, but they're there. I think you could eat with that. I'm gonna try it with no sauce. So white flaky fish, could be tilapia or something like that, but it kind of reminds me back home in Baltimore, like lake trout. Kind of tastes like lake trout, but it doesn't have as many bones as lake trout, so it's probably not lake trout. Going back to the jollof. Alright, I'm going for probably the second most favorite thing they got, which is the FUFU. I never have FUFU. You're supposed to just tear it off. It comes in a big bowl, you just make smaller balls, and then you dip it like so. So it's sticky. It's sticky and soft. It's just bad. Back to the jollof. Let's see what the soup tastes like by itself. Crush a little piece of goat. Very tender goat. You get a little okra. Like we in New Orleans. So that's a mild taste. Overall, the soup got a lot of stuff in it, but it's just mild, not too strong or over spicy. The goat is nice and tender. It's bone-in goat. You gotta work for it a little bit, but you gotta work for everything in life. We did our preliminary try of everything. I'm gonna go ahead and get into this food, then I give you a review of what's my favorite, what you gotta get, what you don't gotta get, all that good stuff coming soon. So yeah, stay tuned. So you can see the portion sizes are pretty large. I'm not gonna finish that one. That's a lot. But that goat is smacking. That's my 3 for $5 on the fishies. Hello FUFU. You got plenty of that. Yeah, so far, easily the best. But let's let it finish. Let's let it finish. And just a little pro tip, you know it's good because if you look around here, I've been here, been about 10, 15 people that come through here and they here, which lets you know they attest to the food, it's authentic, it's real. So yeah, let's get into it, We ain't gonna do no whole bunch of talking about it, we're gonna get right to it. Alright, so we made it to the end. As much as I'm gonna eat for now, the rest I'm taking it home to go. Number one, hands down, jollof with meat. Straight fire. Can't go wrong. You won't be mad. You can eat this like every day, every couple of days. You don't gotta be in the mood for it. It's one of those, you could just eat it. Number two, the fried fish was good. I can tell it's been sitting a little bit, but if it was fresh off the barbie, it would definitely be smacking. But I could eat this even with some tartar sauce. This fire red sauce they gave me, I like it. I think it might be called red because that's what I seen on the menu. Said red, rojo rojo. Went back for more. Now the last one is tricky because the FUFU come with the soup and the goat. The soup and the goat. We had a couple camera malfunctions, but yeah, getting to that last little soup and the goat, that was actually good. It could have used a little bit more seasoning, just to maybe like a little salty. It wasn't very salty, and it wasn't too spicy as in terms of hot spice. It was good. It would definitely taste good if you mixed it with some of the other things. Dipping that fish into that goat sauce was also a nice little upgrade. Now, however, I'm gonna be the person to tell y'all the truth. FUFU is trash. I'm sorry to tell y'all. It's got the weirdest consistency. It's like soft and sticky and moist, and it just don't work out good. You gotta get your hands all dirty to eat it. It's not for me, but you know they love it, so try it on your own. Maybe you'll like it. For me, it's not. It's not cool. It's like eating dough that's not even flour and thick dough. But I do like what it's actually made of when they make it out of like plantain chips. But that's a whole nother thing. We ain't talking about that. So that's what I got for y'all. My Jim Padres Ghanaian food overall. I'm gonna give it a B. It was solid. They got some beef with the Nigerians with some of that jollof rice and stuff, so I'm gonna have to try that one. This was the first time I ever had jollof rice as a main course. I've always had it as just like a side without no meat added to it. But this was a good rendition. That joint definitely was hit. So Jim Padres out. You already know. Scoop.